Hello every pony, day lover here. Warning, this video will contain pictures from Google that is not mine, and also warning, it's going to contain my own personally opinion about stuff in My Little Pony. So if you don't like stuff like this, click away or else stay. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, today I would like to talk about the video that Brony Notion made. If you haven't watched it, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below so you can go and watch it. Him talking about he thinks that Starswirld the Bearded is the creator of the alicorns. And I will say I do actually agree, and it all also made me think about, like, what about the Pony of Shadows? It surely looks like a alicorn, so is the Pony of Shadows alicorn gone wrong? Actually, I was thinking about, all of the different theories that I have with Armora and stuff like that, and theories that I have with Sombra. And I was thinking about, like, what if, like, and this is just a theory, what if Starswirld were meant to ascend some pony? I will not say Sombra, but I'll say some pony else. Armora was supposed to be ascended to a alicorn, I do believe, because, like, she has the potential. She was the queen of the Crystal Empire, and we see later on Cadence becoming the queen of the Crystal Empire and the Princess of Love and all of that stuff. But I actually think, like, what happened was, after Armora got destroyed by Sombra, what happened was, and this is only a theory, that after she got destroyed, like, Starswirld actually tried to ascend her, or she was sent to the other realm, like where Twilight is in, but the only pony to take care of her there was Starswirld, and him seeing, like, okay, like, you were being killed, or how to say that, you can't ascend, this is wrong, everything is going to go haywire, and then everything did, and creating the Pony of Shadows. I also feel like that's why he's so upset when Twilight like reforms them, or how to say that, from the stone, and, like, you're not only bringing us back, but you're also bringing the Pony of Shadows back. I don't know, like, I just feel like he has a personal connection to the Pony of Shadows in some shape, way, or form. And the thing, like Brony Notion said, with Starswirld actually being able to ascend alicorns, I actually think, like, that is a factor here, because, like, if he wanted Armora to ascend, and, like, she were killed, or she the dark magic that was infusing her actually turned her into the Pony of Shadows, I don't know, like, if that's possible, but that could explain, like, the Pony of Shadows. It could explain the Tantabus. It could explain, like, all of the evil power that there were, because, like, ascending a alicorn is something, I think, like, as the Brony Notion said, it's new magic, like, it's this thing that the princess has to obtain. So imagine being the princess of dark magic, or being the princess of shadows, or being the princess of, like, all of this dark stuff. But I know, like, the Pony of Shadows is a male form, but I do feel like also something, like the Brony Notion said, the DNA of the magic is infusing the pony. So Sombra's evil magic infused Armora in some shape, way, or form, turning her into, like, this Pony of Shadows. And it took the appearance of a male pony, because, like, Sombra is a male pony, and that was the infused the two magics together that is what it like said was the strongest of the two magics, as we see like it kills Armora and stuff like that. I know like this is a really wild theory, but I have been thinking so much about it, or it was like supposed to happen that Sombra actually should be ascended to a alicorn. But like, yeah, as we see in the comics, he figures out really early on his destiny, and he becomes like sick, and he doesn't like go out or go into the crystal heart no more, or like where the ponies are. So for example, where Armora are, or where like I think originally starswirld the bearded also was, but that's in a other theory where I have talked about. I think like the pillars were Armora's main six, or how to say that. So I think like they were all collected in the Crystal Empire, and after like they tried to ascend, because like I think Armora went to starswirld the bearded and was just like, I know a pony that has potential, aka Sombra, but starswirld was just like, well, he's evil, and he's like, he already knows about his destiny, and he's going to be like turning everything evil, or how to say that. But yeah, I do believe like there's some potential of like this happening, and then everything again, as I said, turned wrong, and then starswirld made the Pony of Shadows by mistake, because I really do feel like the Pony of Shadows is a alicorn gone wrong, or how to say that. It's maybe it was the first try that starswirld had in making alicorns, and it just didn't go the way that he planned, because like as Celestia says later on, starswirld doesn't understand the friendship, so the working together and stuff like that wasn't a part of like him ascending the alicorn, and that could also be a factor in it becoming evil, and don't understand, you know, the proper ways to be a alicorn, or a fixture of like a leader and a good pony and all of these things. Maybe he tried to make a leader out of nothing. I don't know how that would work, but we have seen how strong magic is in this universe, and I do believe like conjuring up like a alicorn mistake is something that should be a factor in the My Little Pony show, because like I do believe like there could be a really good potential of a really great story if we had like this. It could also maybe explain what was going on in the 1,000 years where Luna was at the moon and Celestia was so occupied. Because like if Celestia was battling with the Pony of Shadows or the Tantabus, I think like that's the same thing. But yeah, I do believe like that is something that could be a really good explanation to why Celestia haven't tried to get her own sister back, or she have tried like, maybe she had done that as well, but I also feel like the things that Celestia have forgotten is because of Sombra. I think like she came to the Crystal Empire to try to help the pillars and stuff like that, but Sombra erased her mind like he did with the ones that lives in the Crystal Empire, and starswirld the Bearded tried to take care of it, and like they went on to the mission to take care of the Pony of Shadows, and then they got trapped with the Pony of Shadows in limbo until like Twilight actually unfroze them or gave them life again. But I know like this is a really insane theory, and I would like to thank the Pony Notion or the Brony Notion for this theory. Tomorrow I will go on an even wilder theory than this, so I hope like you are having your hooves on. But that's actually all that I have for this theory. What do you think? Do you think like the Pony of Shadow is a alicorn gone wrong, or do you think like I'm speculating a little bit too much? So like that was actually all. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and loved ones. And that was actually all. Yeah, okay, bye.